What's happening, man? It's your boy Zay Zay, aka Zay 2 Times, and you are now tuned in to Talk Your Game, the realest sports show on the internet. No suits, no scripts, just real ones breaking the game down. That barbershop talk straight from the crib. This is where the people meet the stats and the fans run the conversation. So pull up, lock in, enjoy the family, cause we talking highlights, lowlights, dislikes, hot take, game changer of the week, and everything in between. Keep it real, keep it raw, and talk your game. And hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because if you don't, your team losing next week. I said it. Yeah, I ain't gonna even say it. Your team losing. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zay, and we're back with another video. Y'all already know, man, it's been a good week in the sports world, and I don't know, man, it's been a lot of movement, a lot of teams changing up coaches, a lot of players getting injured, some of them being the same players getting injured every year. Some more NBA beats, so let's lock in and get into it. Starting off with Lane Kiffin, man. Now, I know I sat up here and said this man wasn't gonna leave Ole Miss, but goddamn it, we ain't always right, goddamn you. But I also said if he was to leave, it was because of bigger resources and opportunities.
I can sum it up by saying this place is different. I felt like everybody that I talked to outside of the state that I was in all basically said the same thing. They all said, man, you are going to regret it if you don't take the shot and you don't go to LSU. It's the best job in America with the best resources. And this place is built for championships with championship expectations. We understand that, and that's why we're here.
Now, he did say he wanted to stay with Ole Miss to complete the season and help them through the playoffs, but Ole Miss wasn't trying to hear none of that.
Leaving Ole Miss was extremely difficult decision. And in that, we tried every single thing possible to continue to coach the team through the playoff and to continue to coach the players. In the end, that was their decision, and we totally respect that and appreciate the time and energy that we tried to figure out a plan to do the best thing at the time for those players.
Which I do understand where Ole Miss coming from, but at the same time, that man took y'all 10-1. Y'all might as well let him finish the job. But after the presser, you had about 3 players come out basically saying that Lane Kiffin was full of shit. So I don't know what was going on behind the scenes in that Ole Miss locker room, but at the same time, they could have let this man coach throughout the playoffs. He the reason y'all got 10-1 anyway. What was the point of not letting him coach? Because y'all mad he took a job at a bigger school, a bigger program? I mean, how can you be mad that this man turned that job down? I mean, he was right. This is a bigger opportunity. LSU got superior resources, a better NIL plan for the players, and believe it or not, once again, I'm roll tide. LSU is one of the top coaching jobs in college football. So you can't blame that man for wanting to go and expand his horizon and get better resources so he can be a better coach. Because like he said, without better players, you really ain't going to win like that. Now, I did get to watch the pressure a little bit. You know, he talked about how his dad also not only stayed in one place, but expand his horizons, went different places so they won't just feel stuck in one place, stuck in one box. That's why I like when he came out and said, we just don't think outside the box, we create a box. And that type of talk right there, that make you want to hire somebody as your head coach of the football team. He also talked about how difficult it was to make this decision, how he had to talk to this person, Pete Carroll, Nick Saban, and family members and other friends, man. Like he said, them 6 years he was at Ole Miss, them were one of the best years of his life. But at the end of the day, I can't turn down LSU for Ole Miss. I can't turn down this bigger opportunity that God is putting dead in my face just to stay locked here at Ole Miss to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all where y'all need to be already. 10-1. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the blueprint. All y'all gotta do is follow it. You get where I'm going with it? So, I don't know. We're going to see what he can do at LSU, because it look like he about to spice some things up in that playbook and make some things look good for LSU. And I know that running back he got, Thielen Darius, he could do something with him, real talk. I seen him play in high school, and that boy right there, that boy real nice. And you know LSU going to always have some DBs and some wide receivers. And you know that transfer portal going to come heavy, especially for LSU. Even the players at Ole Miss that's over there talking shit, I can guarantee you some of them going over there to LSU next year. I can guarantee you that. I can promise you that. Yeah, y'all doing all that talking now. Y'all gonna be in Baton Rouge in a little bit. But nah, man, congratulations congratulations to Lane Kiffin in this move, this big opportunity for him. I know this was a hard decision for you and your family. This was a big move, man, and I can't wait till them Alabama boys see LSU on that field next year. But speaking of packing up and moving around, man, there's been a couple of movements going on in the NFL lately. Recently, the Vikings have released Adam Thielen for the Steelers to pick him up a day later. And then the Steelers turned around and released Darius Slay Jr. for him to get picked up by the Bills. Then for Darius Slay to turn around and think about retiring because he don't really want to play for the Bills. I'm guessing. Because I don't see where this come from that he want to retire after we getting released. I mean, I know your feelings can get hurt after getting released, but I don't see why he would want to retire when you got a better chance with the Bills rather than the Steelers. Now, I don't know because you felt more at home with the Steelers, but at the same time, he is getting older too. And that's my thing with the Steelers. They love them older guys. I don't know what it is. They love them veterans. Because before adding Adam Thielen, they was the second oldest team in the NFL. With adding him, they still the second oldest team in the NFL, but it's like, y'all don't want to go younger, man? Y'all keep getting these older guys for what? Like, what are they going to do for y'all? Like, absolutely nothing. Especially picking up Thielen, I didn't understand that because he not going to be there for long. It ain't that many games left. It's like 5 games left. And then after this season, he gone. So it's like you drop Darius to get somebody that's going to leave after 5 more games. And the reason why he was frustrated with the Vikings is because he wasn't getting no PT. And it's like, well, because you're not the same no more. You get where I'm going with it? So I don't know if he went in that front office was like, hey, y'all gotta let me go. Or the Vikings was like, hey, we just gotta go with something younger. But either way it go, the Steelers are still old. And Darius Slay, he might be gone. So it's just a lot of confusion going on with these old people in the NFL, bro. Now, I don't think Darius Slay gonna retire though. I think Darius Slay right now is like, he just coping. With the Steelers, I'm not understanding it. To be honest with you, I'm confused on this signing. And if you're a Steelers fan, you should be hella confused too, goddamn. But speaking of retirement home, it look like the Clippers done sent one of they old men home. And they ain't looking too pretty, man, because the Clippers done let Chris Paul go on his farewell tour, which is basically his last year before he retired. But it looked like it was some stuff going on behind the scenes in that locker room because a lot of stuff came out after the announcement of him being released. Now, the first report came out and said CP3 got released because he held the players, the front office, and the coaches accountable. Now, when you think of that, you be like, okay, he held everybody accountable. What's the problem? But then you have other reports coming out saying, well, no, he didn't just hold them accountable. Bro was being an asshole, really. So then that make you sit back and be like, okay, now a lot of this shit is making sense. Because why would you cut somebody that announced that they will be retiring after this season? And not only that, they one of your franchise best player, if not your franchise best player. Why did you let him go? To be honest with you, it still wasn't making sense to me because I'm like, well, if he's a veteran, he should be able to go in the locker room and pop his shit and say, hey, bro, we need to get this shit together. You know, everybody, right? I guess I was wrong because listening to other basketball players that's actually been in the locker room and actually been in that position, I can really understand where they coming from. When they basically say, at some point in your career, you have to just sit back and chill because you're not that number one guy no more. Chris Paul wasn't that number one guy no more. It really wasn't his job for him to say nothing. His job was really just a mentor on the side, if you get where I'm coming from. Like, he's supposed to be the OG that everybody could come to and get information from, rather than him coming in the locker room trying to get on everybody's ass. You get where I'm going with it? That job right there is for people like James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. Because then too, you gotta think about it. These young players not gonna really respect what he's saying if he ain't out there putting out 20, 30 points a game. If he barely out there getting minutes, they looking at him like, you not even doing that. So who are you to tell me I need to be doing that? If Kawhi and James Harden not saying nothing, who is you to say something? But then they say it got so bad that even Tyronn Lue didn't even want to talk to Chris Paul. And I think to this day, even though it ain't been long, like till right now, he still don't want to talk to Chris Paul and throwing shots at him.
CP ain't no name on it. Get the ball played and gets the action. Let's go, how you got it, Jay.
So it had to be that bad. At the end of the day, I still think this is messed up because this was his last year. But if you did it to yourself, you did it to yourself. If you knew this was your last year, it was okay for you to just lay back and chill. Because it's your last year anyway, so you might as well just went out with grace, man. But all is well, man. You had a great career. You still a legend. You still a Hall of Famer. You still did your thing. You still got my respect. You still got a lot of people respect. Minus this situation that went on with the Clippers and that's going on with the Clippers still. It don't take away nothing from your career. It don't take away nothing from your game, man. But speaking of more drama that's going on, Jerry Jeudy done lost his mind on that sideline. Now, it ain't no way in hell you coming up to Shedeur like you out there balling. You out there dropping every pass that's coming to you, and you out there trying to show up Shedeur like you a hoe, a peon. Where was his energy when Thielen was throwing the balls at your feet? Where was his energy when Joe Flacco was overthrowing you? Oh, but you got this energy for Shedeur though. But you lame as hell for that. You lame as hell. And for one, you really gotta be a good player to be coming at him like that. Now, we don't know what you said. I don't give a damn about not knowing what you said. I don't give a damn. You could have been like, man, I told you to order some popsicles on the side. I don't give a damn what you said. I really don't give a damn. But what you not about to do is sit up there and clap in that man's face and argue with him about getting the ball that you not gonna catch or that you not gonna hold on to. I ain't gonna even bring up that catch where you went and you did that little dumbass shimmy and dropped the ball like you done lost your mind. Or I ain't gonna bring up that play where he actually threw you the ball in the same game and you stopped running. And it's crazy because can't nobody say that wasn't a catchable ball because Ted Johnson went and caught that ball right after you didn't catch that ball. Now, they did interview Shedeur and Jeudy on the situation, and this is what they had to say.
What I would have done different, I probably just probably talked them off camera. You feel me? That's probably what I would have done different. It what it is, football, man. Just me and Shedeur good. It's stuff like that happens.
Being able to get on the same page and trust. The hardest thing in this game and right now is having trust. Having trust with everybody, and that's okay because it's a challenge. And I know we're going to be able to overcome the challenge.
Either way, all in all, don't be coming at your quarterback like that if you ain't really balling like that. For real. Because you really ain't balling like that. And then not only is Jerry Jeudy talking that shit, we got Thielen girlfriend talking shit for some reason. I don't know why. Well, really, she ain't really talking shit, but really, she just talking a little bit too much. Now, recently, she had a little back and forth with a fan that basically said her boyfriend sucked. So then she turns around and says, well, everybody in the building in the locker room actually wants him to play. Which now you're insinuating a big problem behind the scenes in the locker room that you are really not a part of. So now you got everybody thinking that Thielen is pillow talking and telling you this stuff because he feels some type of way that Shedeur is starting over him now. But in reality, you're not a starting quarterback. So I don't know if this is true or not, but in all reality, Thielen, you need to check your girl. And if you did say this to your girl, you need to check yourself. Because the Browns obviously got tired of all them goddamn checkdowns. So let's not start all that behind the scenes drama and on-field drama with Shedeur now that he's starting, because y'all didn't have all this drama when Thielen and Joe Flacco was starting. So let's not start doing all that now. But one team that don't got no drama for sure, man, the Patriots and that boy Drake May, he looking like an MVP quarterback to me. He out there looking good for sure. Throwing over 3,000 yards, 23 passing touchdowns, and his passing rating is 111.9. If that ain't good to you, I don't know what it is. Now, he do got some big weapons out there like Stephon Diggs, which he's over 700 receiving yards. Then he got a tight end over 600 yard receiving, and like 2 other receivers over 400 yards receiving, with the solid running back. So, you can't miss with that. And the way he's executing with them, that's MVP status to me. If I can't take this MVP from him because he playing good, even with a solid team, in a solid scheme. And not only is he looking good as an MVP, the Patriots are number 1 in the AFC right now because of all the players that they got. The defense still needs some work, but with that offense, they just too explosive, man. Trayvon Henderson, every time he touches the ball, it's gonna be something. He gonna give us some exciting run. And then, like I said, you got Stephon Diggs, you got Hunter Henry, you got Mike Hollins, you got Demario Douglas, and you got Keyshawn. With them weapons right there, all them over 400-600 yards receiving, it's too much going on in that air right now. It's too much going on in the air right now in New England that nobody nobody can stop apparently. Now, do I see them go to the Super Bowl? I don't know, cause the playoffs can get real hefty. But at the same time, the Patriots, they still gonna be a team to watch, boy. And not only do they come as a surprise at number one, the Bears is also at number one in the NFC. Now, this one comes as a surprise, but at the same time, if you look back with the Eagles losing and with the Cowboys just losing, I mean, I can see why they number one. But at the same time, you look at their stat, and it's kind of just like Rome is killing, DJ Moore is killing. You got a rookie running back that's killing. I don't know how to say his last name. I don't want to butcher it. Magonga. I think I said, yeah, Magonga. And Swift. All of them is right now is balling on the offensive end. Like I said, both of their defense still need some work, but their offense is doing so well. I mean, it's hard to stop them. And this season has been a struggle for everybody in the NFL for their offense for some reason. With the Chiefs, they've been struggling. The Ravens been struggling. The Rams just lost. They on and off. So it's kind of just like, just seeing this is kind of just really shocking to me, to be honest with you. But like I said, the playoff different. So now y'all did good in the regular season. Right now y'all 9-3. What is y'all gonna do in the playoff? Because it's like, you balling out right now, but you get in the playoffs, and then the teams that usually go to the Super Bowl is gonna step up because they so used to being in the playoffs, and they know what it take and that extra push to get to the Super Bowl. You get where I'm going? I don't know, man. We just gonna have to see what's gonna happen, man, because this right here, it's been an interesting season, man. It's been an interesting season so far. And speaking of having an interesting season, man, them young bucks out there balling in OKC, man. I don't know what it is. To be honest with you, even with them winning last year, I still didn't believe in this team, man, because it's OKC. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they out there doing their thing, and to me, man, it's that high energy, man. You got these teams that can't keep up, man, with them running up and down that court. Shea out there balling, of course. Chet out there, he doing his thing. Even though I still don't see Chet as that type of player. I don't know. I just don't see it. Don't crucify. But to be honest with you, Jalen and Dort is their backbone, man. With them two balling the way they balling, that's why OKC is really looking the way they looking. And they looking good. Like I said, don't crucify me, because Chet and Shea still looking good. But to me, in my opinion, Dort and Jalen is that backbone to that team and that energy, man. And with them being on the side of Shea and Chet, 22-1. Now, do I think they'll beat the Warriors record? I don't know, man. I don't know. But the way it's looking right now, you motherfucking right. They gonna beat that record with ease. Do I think they gonna go to the finals this year? Nah. I think the Laker boys gonna be there, to be honest with you. Cause we out there looking too good, way too good. To where my boy LeBron can sit back and chill, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I hear y'all hating on him chilling, but my boy gonna chill cause he can. He the GOAT. But back to OKC, they playing good right now, man, but I don't think they gonna make it to the finals again this year. I think last year was their year, and I think that's gonna be their only year, to be honest with you. But speaking of it not being somebody's year, man, first it looked like CeeDee Lamb would be out with a concussion protocol, where he went down on the play and it looked like he got stiff while he was laying, man. Prayers out to him, and hopefully he have a fast recovery. They say he is okay, and I think he will miss the next game, which is something that he do need to do. Right now, Devin Booker is dealing with a right groin sprain. Now, they are saying that he's getting evaluated throughout the week to see when he will come back. But as of right now, he has been out nursing that groin, and hopefully he has a speedy recovery so he can come back to his all-star self. Now, Zion injured again, since he been drafted again. Now he just came back from a hamstring injury. Now they saying he done strained his adductor. Now to me that's a lie, cause I don't even know what the fuck a adductor is. And at this point I feel like we just making up injuries, because why every year this man is injured? I don't understand. What's the point of drafting? Like, y'all might as well let him go. What's the fate of somebody that he gonna be Joel Embiid? He ain't gonna never play a full season if he play a season. Like for real. Like every season this man is hurt. Like we can't say he fat no more, cause he went and lost weight. The man look like the man went and lost weight, man, and he's still getting injured. Like, what do we need to do? Like, what is it do the man need to do to not get injured again? Like to not get, like, he keep getting injured. Like, I just don't understand. And it's like y'all paying this man millions just to sit and be injured all day. I don't understand that. Like, that's the dream to me. To sit and be injured and get paid millions to be injured? Say, alright. I mean, speedy recovery to him too, but that's just crazy to me how every year you injured. Like, every year you injured. Like, you don't never miss. Like, every year you injured. And at this point, like I said, we can't blame weight. So what is it? What is going on? Like, why is y'all not working yourself out in the off season so y'all won't get injured like this? Leave them hoes alone and go lift some weights, man. You burning yourself out with them hoes so much to where you can't even go play basketball. But speaking of being burnt out, man, it look like that boy Giannis almost out of there, man. Mentally and physically. Now, he did suffer a right calf strain his last game. But to be honest with you, before this, he was having meetings with the GM about his future with the Bucks and everything. And I just, right now, this is just not no good sign. But in my opinion, to play devil's advocate, Giannis, this is really your fault, and I'ma tell you why. You were so fixated on having your brother on the team, not realizing that was taking money and that was taking a roster spot from your team. Now you frustrated because y'all don't have other superstars on your team and other superstars that want to come to Milwaukee. You can't have both. Yes, you their superstar, but I can't have your brother on the squad and you want me to go get a superstar. I'ma have to drop somebody, and your brother gonna have to be one of them people I drop. If you want me to have a good team, you want your brother on the squad like he like that or something, and your brother is not like that. Yeah, fuck him and bringing you the energy y'all trying to win games, right? Yes, y'all won a championship when he was there before, but guess what? Y'all don't have them same players y'all used to have. So now they have to go out, cut some players to go get better players for y'all to even make it to the playoffs. But they can't because you so fixated on having your brother on the squad and paying your brother. That's why. So you can't get mad at them for not going to get somebody and for people not wanting to come to Milwaukee. Who the fuck wants to play in Milwaukee? The only reason you want to play in Milwaukee is because you got drafted there and you're not from the US. So you just thinking it's just another place. No, that's a small market. Don't nobody want to go live in Milwaukee and play for the Bucks. Come on now. Like, what are we talking about? So to me, in my opinion, I understand you frustrated, but at the same time, man, if you want them to go get you some players, you have to allow them to do what they have to do to get them some players. And if that means to cut your brother, then he gotta go. But all is well. I hope you recover soon. They done already gave you 2 to 4 weeks to recover. So hopefully you come back in due time. And hopefully you can get your situation together where you can go somewhere where you can be happy, or they can get you players there to where you can be happy there. But other than that, man, I feel like you put yourself in this situation and you really just have to deal with it. But that's all I got for today, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know I'll be dropping a new episode every week. Make sure you comment down below and tell me how you feel. And make sure you comment down below just in case you got a topic you want me to talk about. Make sure you keep it real, keep it raw, and talk your game.